It's been tracking you from 300 feet below. You can't see it. You can't hear it. You won't feel it until the moment it hits you at 35 miles per hour from directly underneath. The great white shark is not just a predator. It is a consequence, the evolutionary result of 450 million years of ocean-based natural selection. Every inefficiency removed, every advantage amplified. A living torpedo built for a single purpose. It has survived 5 global mass extinction events that wiped out 90% of all species on Earth. And in the ocean, the most brutally competitive ecosystem on the planet, it sits at the very top. The great white doesn't just swim up and bite things, it is a strategic hunter. Its primary technique around seal colonies is called the vertical ambush, and it is devastating in its efficiency. The shark positions itself directly below its prey, in the darkest water where its gray back makes it invisible against the ocean floor. It watches. It waits. Then it attacks from below at near vertical angles, reaching speeds of 35 miles per hour before impact. The force of this breach is so extreme that the shark and prey both leave the water entirely, sometimes reaching 10 feet in the air. The impact alone kills or stuns the prey before the bite is even fully registered. In South Africa's False Bay, researchers from the Apex Predators program documented that great whites execute these vertical ambushes exclusively in the early morning, when the sun is low and the seal's silhouette is backlit from above, while the shark below remains in darkness. Against larger prey, sea lions, small dolphins, whale carcasses, the shark uses a bite-and-wait strategy. It delivers one massive bite, releases, retreats, and waits for blood loss and shock to do the rest. This protects the shark from injury during the prey's death throes. The great white smells a single drop of blood in 25 billion drops of water. From a kilometer away, it detects electrical fields, your heartbeat, your muscle contractions, from meters away. In its ocean, there is no such thing as hiding. The numbers are staggering. A great white can reach 20 feet in length and weigh 5,000 pounds. Its first dorsal fin alone is taller than most humans. But what most people don't know is that a great white's body is 60% muscle, with zero body fat reserves in the traditional sense. Every pound is functional. Its mouth contains up to 300 serrated triangular teeth arranged in multiple rows, not 32 like a human. When a tooth breaks off during a bite, the row behind rotates forward automatically. A great white replaces thousands of teeth over its lifetime. But the shark's most astonishing ability is its sensory system, the most advanced biological detection suite in the animal kingdom. Electroreception via the ampullae of Lorenzini detects the tiny electrical fields generated by every living organism's muscle movement, even through sand. Lateral line system detects pressure changes and vibrations in the water from hundreds of meters away. Keen olfaction identifies blood concentration at 1 part per million. Exceptional low-light vision with a tapetum lucidum reflective layer. It doesn't hunt with one sense, it hunts with 5 simultaneously. In 2015, professional surfer Mick Fanning was attacked by a great white during a live televised surfing competition in Jeffreys Bay, South Africa. The shark attacked from below. Fanning punched it twice and was pulled to safety. The entire attack lasted 10 seconds. It was broadcast to millions watching worldwide. In 2021, a great white attacked and killed British swimmer Simon Nellist off Little Bay, Sydney, the first fatal shark attack in Sydney Harbour in 59 years. Witnesses described the ocean turning red within seconds. Globally, great whites account for the most unprovoked shark attacks on humans of any species, approximately 30 to 40% of all confirmed attacks. Many attacks are what researchers call investigatory bites, the shark using its mouth to assess an unfamiliar object, the same way a human uses their hands. The problem? An investigatory bite from a great white is enough to cause fatal blood loss. The great white's greatest threat to humans isn't aggression, it's indifference. You are not its target. Sharks kill approximately 10 humans per year globally, compared to the 100 million sharks humans kill every year. you are statistically not on the menu. But that indifference cuts both ways. The great white doesn't slow down to identify you. It doesn't check whether you're the seal it was expecting. It assesses, decides, and reacts at 35 miles per hour. And here is the darkest fact. There is no safe behavior in great white territory. Staying still doesn't work. The lateral line detects you. Quiet doesn't work. The electroreceptors feel your heartbeat. Camouflage doesn't work. It smells you. The only strategy that works is don't enter the water where they live, which 3.5 billion people who live near coastlines do every day. The great white shark is not a monster. It is not a villain. It is the ocean's quality control, removing the weak, the sick, the slow, and keeping an ecosystem in balance that humans depend on for half the oxygen they breathe. We fear what we don't understand, and what we fear, we destroy. The great white is now a vulnerable species, not because it couldn't outcompete its prey, but because its only real predator turned out to be us. There is one question scientists have never fully answered about the great white. Where do they go to die? No one has ever found a great white that died of old age. In 450 million years of ocean life, they simply disappear. Some mysteries the ocean keeps for itself.